Hi, this is CS50 project number 2, the third project for the web programming course. It's essentially an auction site. So I'm going to demonstrate the capabilities here. Notice first I am not logged in, but you do have the capability to look at active listings, closed listings, and categories. Closed listings wasn't a requirement, but I thought it made sense. If you look at the closed listings, you'll see the ones which are not active anymore. Categories, you do have the ability to view what's in each category, but not create a category. You have to be logged in to create a category. So let's do something interesting and log in now. All right. So I am logged in. Again, you can see the active listings, closed listings, categories like you did before with categories. Right now, you can also create one. Looking at some of the capabilities that only logged in folks can do was the watch list. So watch list right now, I have this only one item on my watch list, so it shows as one. I can add additional items to my watch list, like this one. There's a link here to add to the watch list. You see it's now flagged as watch list, and the watch list items goes to 2. And if I take one away, it goes back to 1. So that's the watch list. Let's create an entry right now. Got a link saved off here. 1 second. This is an external link. Alternatively, you can do an internal one. I'll show that in a moment. Okay, so that was created successfully. You now see gnomes at the bottom. It was actually already there, so now it's twice. But let me also create one for Halloween decoration. This is a local file. And so I can also just pull a file locally if you happen to save something. And taking a look at that one, because I created it, I own it right now. I have the ability to close it. I can also edit it. This was not a requirement, but in case you do your description incorrectly, as I did here, you can fix it. And you can now assign this to a category, which you weren't able, or you could do when it was created, but we didn't. So now you can see it shows up as a toy. The decoration is spelled correctly. If we go to toys, there it is. So let's take a look at the bidding. Right now, I'm going to look at one which I do not own. Oh, I do own that one. Let me look at a different one. Here we go. All right, so because I don't own this, and I'm not the highest bidder right now. In fact, there is no high bidder. The initial price is the price. I'm going to bid $65, and it's going to say, nope, you don't do that. Not big enough. Bid $85, and it's going to take it. And one bid so far, your bid is the current bid. Great. If I log out and log back in as the other user, the one who does own this, you see now he can bid again because it's not the highest. There is a higher price than his initial bid, but he's like, nope, that's good enough. I'm going to close this right now. So the listing is now closed, shows up as a closed listing. Down here, Viking Dolls, if I log back in as the person who won it, it says, congratulations, you've won this. Congratulations, you won this item. Now take a look at comments for items as well. This one here, we can enter comments. This is a cute squirrel. And you'll see the comments are right there. You can add additional comments. They would be in time order and continue to scroll further and further. Let me look at one that has a lot of comments. And you can see here, it just keeps going. All right, last requirement was around the admin capability. So let's just take a look at admin. And there are 2 requirements here. One, that these tables be available through the admin, the tables being listings, bids, and comments, so they all exist. In addition, you can see categories, which wasn't a requirement, but it's added as well. With that, thank you for your time.